amid reports of looting. In other news, two being killed. That is double the number that was reported earlier. Let me show you some of the latest pictures from Los Angeles. It is, of course, just gone midnight 30 there. The biggest fires are burning for a third night. Now, the Los Angeles County Sheriff says it hasn't been safe to reach many hard-hit areas, and the number of people who have lost their lives is, to quote, absolutely going to change. Weather forecasters are warning that more high winds may fan the flames further. Residents have described the firestorm as apocalyptic. Around 180,000 people have been ordered to leave their homes. Many neighborhoods have been left unrecognizable. Workers are destroying roads to now stop the flow of gas, fueling the flames. Let me show you some aerial footage that has come in from one of the local news broadcasters in LA. This shows the Kenneth wildfire as it approached some homes in the west of Los Angeles. Now, police earlier said they believed it was started deliberately, and a detained man was held on suspicion of arson. But a fire chief has now told the BBC that although investigations are continuing, there is as yet no evidence that the wildfires have been deliberately set. Now, officials say as many as 10,000 homes and other structures have been damaged or destroyed. AccuWeather estimates the damage is expected to be at least $135 billion. It could be up to $150 billion. Now, 5 fires continue to burn across Los Angeles. The National Guard has been deployed amid reports of looting. Well, President Biden has pledged extra federal funds and resources for the disaster. He described the fires as the most devastating in California's history. I want to show you some pictures of what it looked like before and after the devastation that the flames have left behind. Now, this was someone's house in Altadena, and this is what it looks like now. North of there, the Pasadena Jewish Temple and Center has been completely gutted there, the before and the after. And this is a business in the Pacific Palisades where the largest fire has been burning and not, as you can see, been spared either. Well, our correspondent John Sudworth has been to the Palisades and spoken to some of those who've been affected.
Late into the night, we watch one of America's wealthiest neighborhoods burn. The flames so intense, the fire crews are powerless to stop them. So if I very quickly take my mask off, the air is absolutely thick with smoke. The fire crews here tell us they have a shortage of water, and in many instances they're having to stand and watch these properties burn. It is a losing battle. They're using what little they have sparingly, trying to contain the spread. Defying the evacuation orders, some residents are defending their own homes. With all the surrounding properties burning, I helped Tony and his neighbors scooping water out of the swimming pool and dousing the flames at their boundary.
Since 1993, I've seen a couple of fires, but nothing like this. I wouldn't see this in my nightmare.
I never thought it would come through here.
David was hoping his home might have survived, but the whole neighborhood has gone, and with it, his house too.
I would have thought I'd be seeing more planes flying over with water. I mean, there appears to be just 2. I mean, in California, are there not like 20 or 30 of them? They could have got you already. I would have thought the firemen would like take a stand on a certain area. Maybe they did, and I'm just not seeing it. But
Wealth and privilege are no protection from this disaster, with the ordinary human defences rendered futile in the face of its devastating force. John Sudworth, BBC News.
Is where the fire started. We assumed it was going to be worse for us, but it went in the opposite direction. And my townhouse row is still standing. My husband actually bought an e-bike and was able to go past all the barricades We have a car remaining there, and we were able to fill it up with all of the things that we didn't take when we left. So it is a miracle because we are one of the only families that we know. Well, when he rode through town, there is nothing left. When they say the fire is contained, I want to just speak on that for 1 second. A fire is like something alive, and it wants to eat. And it started at our community, and the wind blew it into the village, and it only stopped because there's nothing left to